Sunrisers. I'm Dr. Karen Emerson, and today I have with me my kennel manager, David. And this cute little German Shepherd mix is Ziggy. She's actually 8 years old. Ziggy had quite an experience a couple weeks ago. She was actually hit by a car going around 50 miles per hour. Ziggy presented totally recumbent. She could not get up. She could not walk. Of course, we gave her a sedative, brought her an x-ray, and believe it or not, nothing was broken. She actually got lacerations on the inside of her legs, and her abdomen had totally road rash. It was bleeding and very, very red. It was a very traumatic experience for Ziggy. We went in and actually did blood work, and we found that her liver enzymes were almost over 2,000, which is very, very, very high. Her owners opted to let her stay in hospital, thank goodness, because the liver is a very regenerative organ. She stayed in hospital a couple days. We had to do fluids, we had to do extensive antibiotics and therapy, and she did wonderful. I mean, hit by car situations are not only traumatic for your dog, but they're traumatic for you. So it's very important that if you have a large dog, don't ever just trust them, because sometimes when that vehicle starts going by, they're going to want to chase it. So I suggest you either have them on a leash or have a fenced-in backyard so they can get the proper exercise that they need. Hit by cars, unfortunately, is something that we see a lot in veterinary medicine, and sometimes the outcome is not always as good as the outcome was for Ziggy. So you just need to be very, very aware of that, especially if you're planning on getting a new puppy for Christmas. It's going to be a large breed puppy. Think about getting that yard fenced in back. Educate your children on when they take them out to potty, especially if they're close to a highway, to have them on a leash. It's just so important to prevent your dog from suffering from serious injury. Ziggy's doing wonderful now. She's going to have a very Merry Christmas with her family, and I promise your pets will thank you.
WCBI Animal Health with Dr. Emerson was brought to you by Emerson Animal Hospital in West Point.